to another episode of my FIFA 20 Manchester United career mode, guys. Today we have West Brom away. Once again, I've literally just done my team, so I'll quickly go through that for you. I'm playing with the modified false 9. I've brought Rashford and Sancho back a bit, so they're pretty much in line with Martial. Then I've got one holding midfielder, Fred. Maddison and Pogba, advanced midfielders. First time I've played them as advanced midfielders this season, so I'm excited to see how they play together. And then my strongest back four, in my opinion, Shaw, Lindelof, Tuanzebe and Wan-Bissaka. And then my captain, David De Gea in goal. Greenwood, Gomez, Chong and James to cover all the attacking positions. Then I've got Jimmy Garner for midfield, and then Mutiel and Henderson for goalkeeper. I've done a little change here. Again, tried to keep it realistic. In real life, you wouldn't not have a goalkeeper on your bench. So to try and keep it realistic, although keepers never get injured on FIFA, I'm going to put a keeper on my bench now. Just a little adjustment, but again, trying to keep it realistic. Let me just quickly check the calendar a second. West Brom. Then we've got a 2-week international break, and then we go into Leicester, and then finally the Champions League is back. AS Monaco. Then we've got CSK, and we've got Real Madrid as well. What a nice group, a tasty group there. And in the league, let me just quickly show you where we are as far as the league. Currently 7th, we had a bit of a shaky start. We drew against Everton at home, 0-0. Then we played Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham away. Again, drew 0-0. And then we beat Liverpool at home. So that's where we are at the moment. We haven't conceded. Our defence has been really good. But I'm looking at Man City already. Played 3, won 3, conceded none. That's where we need to be. I know it's early days, but I'm already like 4 points behind them. Yeah, so let's go into the West Brom game. I find West Brom quite a boring team. I wish like Leeds United come up, or I don't know, Nottingham Forest or someone else. If I cough a lot during the video, guys, I do apologise, but I've had this cough since Christmas and I just cannot shift it, so apologies in advance. And I don't normally tend to talk much during the games, because once I start talking I lose concentration a bit. So if you haven't seen in the video description, I play with my own sliders, so if you'd like to know what they are, drop me a message and I'll get back to you. And I also play with manual settings. I play full manual, long pass and crossing, and then I use semi-manual, short pass and shooting.
It's West Bromwich Albion versus Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this.
Let's say prior to the start of the game, this is the first time I've used Maddison and Pogba as advanced midfielders, so I'm really excited to see what they can do. My boy Fred holding midfield. I've got quite a frightening team now. Martial, Sancho, Rashford either side, Pogba, Maddison behind them. That's a very frightening attacking line. I don't know where De Gea is going.
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield.
I've also stopped doing press conferences because I've seen a post from a career mode Twitter account last night saying that they found by once they stopped doing the press conferences, they found it more difficult, basically because the player morales wasn't going up as much, or wasn't staying up as much. So I've stopped doing press conferences as well, so see how that goes.
James Maddison.
Madson's had a really good start to his United career. He's looked very good. Sancho's been a little bit quiet, but then he did score 2 against Liverpool, so pop up. Maddison.
Terrific block there.
That's what I like about Maddison and Pogba now. Both can hit the ball. Both have got a very good long shot on them. So.
Maddison's
in. West Brom is sleeping.
Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted.
Fred past his man.
Firing it towards goal.
Okay.
Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Good start. Win that.
I'm sure the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability.
Well, Rashford, you'll get that.
Half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal.
Rashford cuts in. Oh, it's too easy. 1-0.
The ball's on the net for Manchester United.
Too easy.
Attack. Sooner or later, they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is.
That was just far too easy.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek.
But we only got 2 defenders there. Terrible defending.
Just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Hopefully Rashford can find some form now. He's had well, he's been poor since the middle of last season, to be fair. He started the season immense for the first season. Then he just went off the boil about halfway through and he still hasn't recovered yet.
So they're playing again.
That's a good start.
Manchester United with the lead here. Brown.
I'd love another clean sheet. That's one thing I did want to improve on. Early on last season we conceded a lot of goals.
Here is Fred. Pogba.
Tended to win those games, but we were conceding a lot as well.
Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Just knocking it around, looking to carve
This
out
is
a
far
chance.
too easy. West Brom, it's terrible.
Still possibilities.
Oh, Maddison should have scored.
That's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
West Brom at the back are terrible.
9 out of 10 goes
They are all over the place.
Jadon Sancho.
We attack again. Sancho.
It is a decent looking attack here.
Little dink.
Martial.
Oh.
Well, they've solved the problem for now,
Maddison.
but let's see.
Sancho.
And the defender
This could be
a solution
5-0.
to the problem.
This could be a 5-0.
Lindelof.
Defensively, they got nothing about them at all.
Paul Pogba. Pure ball control. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position?
Walking through him.
Is it going to be? And a wonderful save.
And walking through their defence.
But that's really important.
That's Johnson, the old Johnston, the old United keeper. I'm going to whip this in because of how bad their defence is. I wanna try it. Even though I've only scored 1-1 career mode. Oh.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka, you're bouncing off him.
Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Jadon Sancho. Here is Fred.
Nice pass.
Martial
again, just walking through him. Look at that defender. He just stops what he's doing. Martial runs past him, so he either stops or starts walking. The gameplay in FIFA 20 is so bad. Easily the worst FIFA ever. The amount of issues with it. It's taken me ages to find these sliders, which I find playable.
Pogba, what can he do here?
Martial,
that was a very fine read. Edwards.
Don't want to get too confident, though, because it is still only 1-0.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And that's an important intervention.
Well, United have been very much in control over the last 15 minutes, Derek. All parts of the team working really well.
So I don't try to talk too much during the games because it does affect my concentration.
Really lively.
I'm not one of these people who talk all the time during the games.
Patient build-up at the moment.
Sees Pogba. Should be. Oh! Without the deflection, that's 2-0. There. 26. It's a good block, but it's a desperate one.
And over comes the
That's
corner.
with the outswinger.
Making sure nothing untoward happened. Furlong. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
One shot. Oh, it's poor from Rashford.
Couldn't keep it.
Luckily, he's out for a throw-in.
And the cross is very much on. Effective challenge.
Martial runs round. 2-0. This is just too easy. West Brom are dreadful. So this could be 5, if not more.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target.
Where he's going, I can see this minimum 5.
And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Only Martial scores again. British press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again.
On the ball, Livermore. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
This would be a good game for Rashford to get a couple of goals.
Martial. They've regained possession.
Oh, high Pogba's pressing.
Livermore.
Really good high press.
Brown.
Although West Brom would go out of it nicely.
Jabba. Gibbs.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be.
That's the Swansea was too far forward then. Well done, Pogba. Good defending. Must mean he's high pressing 1 minute and then he's at the back making goal saving tackles.
Straight down the throat of the opposition.
The all-round midfielder.
Any sort of lead.
Here he is
is
again.
important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, United will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before the half-time cup of tea, it's important you keep your concentration.
Lecco.
Where's Pogba covering left back for? That's one thing I don't like about FIFA. Why would my advanced midfielder be covering Luke Short left back?
And here's Jake Livermore. Brown.
We've gone a bit over the top with that, the whole covering business.
And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And it's been a magnificent performance so far. No two ways about it from Anthony Martial, Lee.
Well, his movement is so good. You can see why he causes defenders so much trouble, and a goal to boot as well.
Still got to concentrate there, because if they score next,
crossing possibilities.
It could be game on. You're coming into the game a lot more now.
He continues his run. Walter.
Get a third is definitely over, but 2-0 you never know.
What can he do from here? Leo Jabba. Across, a tremendous block.
The hair can be shaky on crosses into the box.
Poor execution with regard to the corner. Plenty of play, visualization and execution.
West Brom are pressing now.
Be dangerous.
Nope.
It has to be.
Luke Shaw, what a block.
Goalkeeper for any keeper.
What a block. Excellent defending. That's why we haven't conceded so far this season. My defence has been superb.
James Maddison.
West Brom are now out of this game, mind, after that little spell. If I score again, it's over.
Allowing their
they had a nice little spell then.
Pogba with the forward surge. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Decided to come in from the flank. he's protecting it effectively.
Pogba, sloppy.
The first
half time
comes to an end.
Yeah, they definitely started growing into the game. They ended the half quite well. Like I said, if I get a third,
And
it's
the
game
second
over.
half commences with Manchester United on top.
Good take. 2 new signings, Maddison and Sancho. The third signings on the bench.
Shaw.
Mutiel from RB Leipzig.
Pogba has it. Slipshod passing.
West Brom seem a bit more up for this now. Once I went 2-0 up,
Ahmed
they suddenly
Hegazi.
started playing
They've given it
better.
away.
United enjoying the bulk of possession.
I don't want to do anything stupid and then back into the game.
Ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Ah, Sancho. Again, been quite quiet.
Could potentially join in.
The only game he's really
is
stood out
Fred.
in is the Liverpool game.
James Maddison.
Ah, it's poor. Win that. No.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well,
Tackle
Derek has had a
Pogba.
stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all
Pogba's
the
a beast.
defenders around
Man
there
of
as
the match
well.
so far for
I
me,
think there's more
Pogba.
to come in the second half.
He is everywhere.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's West Bromwich Albion facing Wolves.
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
predicting
poor
a
pass
cracker
again.
there. Both
Sloppy.
teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Red pass. I pressed pass twice then.
Live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester
I think
United
FIFA wants West
taking
Brom
on
to score.
Leicester City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
The cross is on. Remy Walter.
Suddenly we're in the game.
Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through.
My 5-0 prediction might be
Jadon Sancho.
well off the mark.
Well, there's been speculation about this for a while now, but I'm told it's now official. The transfer has
nice.
gone through.
Rashford.
Ilkay Gundogan has completed his move to the outer
Cut
stand
it
to
off.
play for Wolfsburg.
Well, Derek,
Oh,
a figure
oh,
of
no,
around
Rashford's injured.
£35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a lot
Rashford's
of play for
carrying a
that
knock.
sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Look at West Brom. Different team.
Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper.
How's Marcus looking? I don't want it to get any worse, so I'm gonna not even risk it and bringing him off. I might bring Greenwood on. Yeah, Martial's been quite quiet up top, so if I switch them, but Greenwood up top, I'm happy with that.
Keeper.
Don't want to risk his injury again any worse, so.
James Maddison.
Maddison.
Sancho
This is
now.
nice. Lovely link up.
Useful looking position, you've got to say.
Oh, I was looking in the box then.
He cuts it back.
Why didn't I go to Maddison?
The goalkeeper will be complaining
That's right in
about
Maddison's
poor
path.
finishing
Why
like
does he
that.
run
No,
past
it's
the
not about
bloody
goalkeeper, it's
ball?
about that poor effort. That really
So
is
annoying.
awful.
Like that, loose ball then. Nobody goes
Half
for it. Got
an hour
3
remaining
players
then.
there.
Gibbs. Ajayi. On the ball, Livermore. Gibbs now.
So I'm
Gibbs.
sensing FIFA
Well,
wants
great
West Brom
read
to
there
score.
intercept.
Strange little feeling about it. Oh, nice.
Can they hit on
Run!
the break?
Oh, is it
Well,
Rashford? Yeah, he's
push it
still
out.
on. My bad.
Jabbar.
Pogba shouting at Rashford to run when he's injured. Win that,
Giving the
yeah.
ball away.
Nice.
Martial.
Oh, nice pass.
Maddison with it.
Go on. That's a beautiful pass from
Sancho.
Maddison.
Might still
Get on
be able
it.
to do a bit of damage.
No.
Paul Pogba. Maddison.
Maddison turns his man well.
Happy to
Shoot.
take on the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation.
I need to pull the route now to bring Rashford off. You are Rashford, take yourself off, son. I might bring Fred off as well. So I need to try and get Garner involved. If he doesn't start, I need to be trying to bring him on if I can. Yeah, I might leave it at that. And I say that Sancho's been poor as well, so shall I bring him off? I do like Chong. I'm gonna bring Chong on. Yep. 20 minutes left. Defensively, we're looking solid, so.
United have been getting 2 substitutes ready, and both will come on.
Win that.
An important interception.
We get another clean sheet, that's cracking.
Garner. Here's Axel Tuanzebe. Wan-Bissaka.
Something we weren't doing too much of last season, getting clean sheets.
Inside
So
the final 20 minutes of
we
the
get
game.
4 on the bounce. That's a
Pogba.
brilliant start.
Madison with it.
That's
Pogba.
lovely.
Might be able to get
Pogba
behind the
walking
defence.
through. Pogba.
Just cleared away in the nick of time.
Fair play, after going 2-0 down, West Brom have actually
They
turned
will
up.
now make use of their substitutes bench.
After I scored a second, I literally thought it was going to be 5-6 now.
And very deftly
They were
cut out.
dreadful. They played much better.
Furlong. Ajayi.
But they haven't looked like
Brown.
scoring, to be fair. So
Furlong.
watch me jinx myself yet again
Gliding
now,
through
like
the
the last
gears.
episode.
Attending to his defensive chores.
But Ed,
James Maddison.
Garner.
Garner. Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Kenneth Zohore. Now, do they mean business on this occasion?
Oh,
Head forward.
offside.
And he has just veered into an offside position this time.
I really want that clean sheet now.
Here's Luke Shaw. Garner. Lindelöf. Tuanzebe.
Said at the start, if you want to know what my sliders are,
And
just drop me a
Wan-Bissaka.
message and I'll get back to you.
Madison with it.
Oh, lovely ball. Come on, Chong.
Running room galore for United. Splendid defending,
I'll do.
and it needed to be. And United have the corner. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Lee.
Well, he's tried hard, Derek. I'll give him that.
Martial!
No.
Well, he was being pursued.
I've scored one
furiously.
corner.
The effort, though, nothing to write home about.
In this
really.
career
No, I
mode,
think you
one
give the credit to
corner.
the defender there. Just put him on
It was working
balance.
fine on FIFA 19. I don't know why they've changed it in FIFA 20. Didn't need to change it. It was working fine. But they've changed it. Now, like I said, I've scored one corner. I've scored from one corner all career mode.
Anthony Martial.
Martial.
And Martial looking to make headway. Failed to keep hold of it.
Oh. Good shot. That's yours.
In position here to protect the ball. Phillips has it.
For me, Pogba's been man of the match.
Crossing possibilities.
Win that. Oh, sure. What are you doing? Get up.
The delivery. And it's
De
not
Gea. That's what I hate about De Gea. If you have to stretch a ball like that, leave it. The defence will deal with it.
Greenwood.
Oh, lovely pass from
ball.
Greenwood. Go on, Chong. Still yours.
Well, not quite. That is a very
Hell of a
high
dive from
challenge in
Chong.
difficult circumstances. Livermore.
Madsen needs to stick with his runner because he's gone back to him.
Is it going to end up being
We're
productive?
tracking
for
back from Madison, covering Chong.
them? Will he play it in?
Win that.
A very effective clearance.
Nice.
Greenwood. Pogba has it.
Oh, lovely ball by Pogba. Pull that
Martial.
back. Bit behind him.
Paul Pogba. Well,
Chong.
body in the way.
Shoot.
Can't miss, surely.
Oh, what a miss.
And he failed to deliver that time. And a
Yeah, for me,
substitution
Pogba,
in
man
the
of the
offing.
match. He's literally been everywhere. Defending, attacking, controlling the midfield. Brilliant performance. He's just signed a new deal as well. Because an episode or two ago,
Chong.
I seen a headline
James
with him in a
Madison.
Juventus kit
Garner.
saying something about, I don't know, contract rebel Pogba refuses to sign new deal or something.
Shaw.
Was flirting with other clubs, so
And intercepted.
I checked his morale and he was very happy, so bit of a weird one, but yeah, he's just signed a 5-year contract now, so
Remy Walter.
I got him till he's 32.
Leo Jabba. There it is, the final whistle.
Quite straightforward win, but not as resounding in the scoreline like I thought it was going to be. After going 2-0 down, they did play a lot better, but still didn't really threaten my goal. I don't think De Gea had to make a save.
Was the light bringer for his side.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad. And
If we're even about Rashford, yeah, he scored a goal, but other than that, he didn't do anything.
I'm sure he is.
I keep saying he's been out of form since roughly January last year, so, or start of the year. One shot. I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I've stopped doing press conferences because of a tweet I saw on Twitter yesterday saying that individual who stopped doing the press conferences noticed it was more, well, it got harder. The difficulty seemed to be what it's supposed to be, because the players' morals weren't going up all the time from the press conferences, so I'm going to give that a go. We can go into the end of August here and do the end of the transfer window. Not planning on doing any business, but if somebody comes in for one of my top targets, I will have to. I'm getting fed up of O'Hara. This is about the 5th or 6th time talks are broken down. Man City won Martial. See what I mean with FIFA? How unrealistic the transfers are. Trent Alexander to Juve. Why would he leave Liverpool? Juventus won the Europa League last season. They dropped down. Liverpool won the Champions League. So why would he want to move to Juventus? And then Man City are going after Martial. Loan offer for Galbraith. That's good, if he accepts. Without any training, or really playing much, he went up, I think, by 4. His overall went up 4, so... Rashford's only 5 days. Hopefully I can get a few players out the door in this window. There you are, yet again. Was that the same one, is it? Yeah. Tony Kroos from back to Bayern. Galbraith, yes, he's loaned out. Transfer off for Smalling. Now, I want to keep him around. If one of my defenders get injured, he's going to step in. He's like my emergency backup defender. I've got 4. Obviously, Twansebe, Lindelof are my main ones. Then I've got Mutiel and Maguire as second choice. And then Smalling's there just in case somebody gets injured, so he's not going anywhere. Especially with Rojo having left for Watford and Jones going to RB Leipzig. Oh, here we go. O'Hara again. This is going to break down again. I'm going to have to release him, I think. He is getting on my nerves. I can't release him because I've released too many players this season, so... No, Henderson's staying. Total broken down. Let's have a look. No. Hopefully O'Hara just scores. Oh, there you go, yet again. Oh, piss off, O'Hara. Fuck's sake, like. Is there only a certain amount of players you can release in a season? Or within a time frame within the season? I should have released him. I should have released him first. That's disappointing, that is. There he is. Oh, contract expiring in 10 months anyway, so... Yeah, too many players released, I can't get rid of him. So annoying. There shouldn't be a limit on the amount of players you can release. My squad is huge. And Pereira. Put him on the loan list, nobody come in for him. So he's just hanging around now. I got 4 goalkeepers. Tried loaning him out, selling him, so I would have had the Gea first choice, Henson backup, and Pereira yet again emergency backup, but I'm stuck with him. Nobody come in for Mitchell, tried loaning him. Tried selling both with Jackson, nobody come in for him. Yes, Williams gone up to 70. That's what happens when you play these youngsters. Forget the training. You play them, they'll grow. 70 and 90, that's 19, that's really good. Tried loaning him, nobody come in for him. A lot of the players already gone up by 1 overall. Jimmy Garner. Galbraith with Bassa Kahi. Chong 70 at 20. Levitt's gone up 1. Who's that? Hamilton. Gomez already gone up 1. Lingard. I'm gonna struggle to get Lingard game time this season. Now that I've signed Sancho to cover the wing and Madsen's come in centrally, I'm obviously gonna prefer or prioritise Gomez over Lingard as well. I'm gonna struggle to fit him in. He might go actually in the summer, I don't know. I'll evaluate the situation in the summer, but he could potentially be going. So I don't know if to display his contract run down, I don't know. Greenwood's already gone up 1 as well. Rashford back in 2 days. And then Martial. Right, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Actually, I'm gonna fast forward to the Leicester game, see what happens. Oh, here we go again. There's no point. I played them in the Europa League last season. Cracovia. Let's bloody take him. Loan offer for Mensa, no chance. Loads of teams are coming in for Andreas Pereira. Yet I haven't put him up for sale or loan or anything. His brother, the goalkeeper, nobody's come in for, yet I'm trying to loan him out. Andreas Pereira, he's another one who, like Lingard, might be moved on in the summer. I might try and bring a younger Gravenberch in. All these transfer offers are coming in once the summer window is shut. Why didn't they offer when the window was open? So regardless if it goes through now, you can't get him till January. Crazy, that's FIFA 20 for you. Oh, here you go. Harvard's thoughts have broken down. Oh my days. What is the point? What is the point? Let's see if I can... How do I check those offers? Oh, it's a lot more than 3, trust me. Must be a greedy bastard and asking for like 40,000. Oh, I play for Man United. Piss off. And Sana, I haven't been able to get rid of. I'm not even checking the prices they're paying. The offers, I'm just going on accept straight away. I don't care. Just go. Tom, now you haven't been in good form, mate. So the next games will be Leicester and Monaco back in the Champions League. What a nice month. Leicester, Monaco, Wolves, Lincoln, Newcastle, and then CSK. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I shall see you in the next one, which I'll probably upload later today. So I shall see you then. Bye.